Hey guys, Lara Joseph of the Animal Behavior Center up here at Indian Creek Zoo in Lambertville, Michigan, where I train every Wednesday, and I train the staff and the animals. And here we've got Puzzles, the giraffe, coming up. So I was going to talk about recall, but that's happening. Anyways, a recall is when you ask an animal to come to you on cue. I don't do emergency recalls. I want to recall 100% of the time, every time I ask that animal to come to me, whether it's an emergency or not. I will prepare for different situations. So because I've been training Puzzles, the 12-month-old giraffe, with using positive reinforcement and applied behavior analysis, our working relationship is extremely strong. Good boy, Puzzles. So I want to talk to you about, hey guys, I want to talk to you about target training. So this is going to be really basic target training, especially for Puzzles. It's one of the first things I train any animal. Good. So what Puzzles is doing is he's standing on his station. What a station is means an area to go to and not move until cued to do otherwise. Good. So this is a behavior that needs to be shaped using real small approximations towards the target behavior. What a target is you ask an animal to touch an object with to a particular body part. So if I had a cameraman, we'd tilt the screen a little higher. Touch. Good. So I'm trying to do this on screen, but we do this several different ways. Watch. I'm going to lift his head off screen. Touch. Good. If I need his head down low, touch. Good. So I just got to make it feasible so he's hitting his chest here. I'd like to move this back so I could show you. I just did a live stream. I'll share it later. I did a live stream of a foot target. So he's on his station, and this is where we cue him to go when we're asking him to touch his foot to a particular target. Puzzle. So I don't have his attention. Touch. Good. So the word G-O-O-D, you won't hear me say it any other time because that's my bridge. A bridge is a sound or signal. Touch. Good. That tells an animal that's the particular behavior I'm looking for that's going to earn you the reinforcer. So it bridges that period of time between what the animal touch. Good. Bridges that period of time between there and here. Now, I've got a lot working behind me because there's people free feeding him. Touch. Good. So that recall, I pulled him off of free feed, and so I definitely want to reinforce that. Touch. Good. If I need to, another way, okay, so we do foot targets with him. I do a foot target, I do a neck target, a head target, and tell him to hold. So I will do this. Touch. Good. To prepare him for a jugular blood draw. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. So he's leaning his head into the target. Touch. Good. He's leaning his neck into the target, right? Yeah. Touch. Good. So all I'm doing is holding my hand there, and he's pushing his neck up where I want to do the blood draw. Touch. Good. So that shows you how strong the target is. I always use a bridge, whether it's a verbal bridge or a visual bridge. A lot of times when I'm training by myself, you won't hear one word come out of my mouth because my bridge is my hand moving towards the reinforcer. So touch. Good. If I needed to do an ear inspection, which I don't right yet, touch. Good. So this brings his head down to where I need it. Touch. Good. So I do want the animal paying attention to what I'm asking. Visual requests and visual bridges are good as well. Touch. Good. So he clearly knows the difference between the neck target, the nose target. If I put this block out there, he'd have his right front hoof on the block, because that's what we're training him right now. So anyways, you can target train any animal. Touch. If you need your dog in a crate or in the back of your car and it already knows how to touch its nose to the end of a target stick, all you need to do is stick the target stick, good, in the back of the car, and in your dog goes. So anyways, Lara Joseph live out here at Indian Creek Zoo in Lambertville, Michigan. You can find out more about the work we do if you sign up for our email newsletter list at theanimalbehaviorcenter.com. And you can find that on our homepage. Thanks, guys. I train out here every Wednesday and I do live streams. Take care. Somebody's getting a little impatient.